cowards. The rules have not been set.
You said the entire year.
Calthazar would be dappy, but if we get a Murky, it'll be slappy. Am I
All right, let's go to game number 3. Remember, we're playing all 3.
I want a meme blade variant.
Let's figure out the bands. Caldor, talk, because you're not laughing at this hilarity.
Wicked. That was Caldor. I heard him.
He did say that.
Yeah, it must be a German word.
Yeah, wiki.
Wiki.
What just happened?
Caldor, this is so off your...
Nothing flies
I'm
over my
completely
head.
out.
I would catch it.
Dude, they are taking their time when it comes to bands.
I like that
Just
one.
pick a hero.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Honestly,
compared to Drax, man. So like, what else? What have we seen in bands? We've seen some Gazlo.
We've seen some Gazlo bands.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I haven't written down the drafts because I don't intend to study them ever again.
What are you talking about? We incorporate this into tomorrow's broadcast of New Meta.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Oh, there has been some Asmodan
That's
bands.
true. Asmodan would be annoying.
Okay, but
Especially
here's
as a band.
seriously the question. Why are they that opposed to running in Asmodan in their own team? Because he's not that bad. You have the wave player. You have some poke available.
It's not about like how good or bad a hero is, whether or not they want to play it. They don't want to play Asmodan, Caldor. It's that simple.
In my replay monitor,
It's
I just have
exactly
a
about
creepy
how good or
Caldor
bad a
face
hero
with black
is.
eye looking at me. I'm glad they changed it, but I've just been having Caldor with the black eye
staring at
looking
you.
directly into the camera, staring at me.
Ladies and gentlemen listening out there, please stop the Caldor abuse.
Vikings get
Call
banned
Peter.
out. Wes does not want to deal with that again. And Gazzo first coming in for
there
the
you go.
There
East.
he is.
But is that Rich's computer?
It doesn't matter. They'll figure it out.
Oh man!
There we
this
go.
is the legendary Trixler draft.
All I need is the
itself.
Sylvanas, and my life is complete.
Yeah, get Sylvanas mind control
Sylvanas is too good, though.
into a grab
Yeah,
bomb.
it's over too fast if you
Yeah,
grab the Sylvanas.
especially at level 20 when you get that mind
What are you
control.
talking about?
upgrade.
Level 1.
Level 1.
Trixler, have you never seen my backdoor keep strat?
No, I have not seen your back.
Keep in
strat.
45 seconds.
Wow.
There's the Kel'Thuzad.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we in, boys.
Trixler, what time is it?
It's currently 1:30 in the morning.
Time for Kel'Thuzad.
Time!
No.
You want the Brightwing. She wants the Brightwing.
Why do you
At
want them
least
to
they're
lose?
listening to us.
Maybe
Let's
they're
come up with more
right-wing.
heroes before time runs out.
Okay. Brightwing. That's my vote. Kerrigan,
Ooh.
okay.
Oh, that's
Wait.
Kerrigan Calthazar is pretty scary.
Yeah.
I mean,
To-
support would be good, so maybe don't give them one of those.
Logical decision.
We're really killing it on the.
Yeah, you were just up here. Do we have any more impressions from Jay Howe? Can you give me a Jada?
I'm here to help.
She just sounds like a regular person. I'm here to help.
There you go. That was nice.
That's a regular first.
All right, now Butcher.
It's getting a little cold in here.
Wait, what?
Butcher.
Caldor was right, but Jay Howe, what were you saying?
He was still in the Jaina.
He was
Good.
Azul coming out and Azebo as
Oh,
well.
yes.
This is actually a bit of a dirty strategy.
So all specialist, all the.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
We did it! Look, you run him down. No, hold on. If you're listening, you take Sylvanas, you sidewall keep, and just run on that court. Give him the clamps.
We did it. Like I just won a championship or something.
Jay Howe's life finally has meaning. The Sylvanas Castle Draft.
Well, that's what surprised me when Trixler came and introduced us and said I miss all my skill shots. Do you know how hard it is to miss a skill shot with Sylvanas when there is none?
You got a good point there. Possessions, point and click. That's the way to go here. Final pickup coming in from East. Will they get a support, or are they going to make sure they have no support?
Oh no, this is a no support, all fun kind
Morales.
of game.
Give me medevac Morales. Go straight for keeps. That's the play.
What specialists are left? That's the real question.
Wait.
Last time we got Glaurung's Medivh.
True.
I was trying to give direction on how to use the Sylph comp, and then I realized this is the East comp, and I'm pretty sure they don't understand me, so it's just like run down, keep. Easy.
There you go.
Leo.
Grab a bomb into Entomb, into Kel'Thuzad damage, into arrow, into everything's dead.
Yes, with hopefully a Frost Blast, or I just don't know what
Yeah.
to make of my life.
Easy.
Medivh. There it is. Wow. What a draft from these teams.
Dude,
Team West versus
that
Team East.
East draft is sick.
We're going to go ahead and actually just go straight to the game. We're not going to delay anything. No predictions, nothing at all. Let's go straight to our casters. Sketcher, Go to our casters. I'm exhausted. I've been up for 14 hours, okay? Go to our casters, please.
Can you please take the single off Tim?
I'm so embarrassed right now.
That is a great duo name.
Tetcher and Skimmy will bring you all the action.
It's a bit sketchy though.
If it's Kaldor and Gilly, is it Killy?
I hate my life. I'm gonna go to bed, dude.
Is a thing that has happened.
Are you sketching, Tetcher? Are you good?
I'm feeling a little sketchy right now. I'm unfortunately been caught out as we are in game number 3, Skimmy. And what's happening? Who's on the left?
Well, on the west, or on the left, we have a very special team of very special players currently leading this series 2-0. And that's going to be led by Crowan playing the Probius, Mane on the Nazebo, Snitch on Murky, Glarong on Zul, and Vanilla on Medivh.
And on the right-hand side, it is going to be Team East with Bowie 005 on the Kerrigan. It is Wind on the Sylvanas. Nice little theming there. Rich is on Gazlo. They listened. Hooligans playing Leoric, and Kel'Thuzad is being played by Hugo, and Rich is spinning.
Well, when Genji went up against Mindfreak, all we saw was Mindfreak go, good luck, have fun. And Rich was like, I will kill you. So he's going to try and kill you on that Gazlo. He's going to try and come in with that easy clap. I'm not sure if you can hear my clap on my mic, but it's going to come across regardless. As we see Cursed Hollow being picked nearly as much as Brax's holdout. And what is that, Tetcher? 0.
0% of the games in Mid-Season Brawl have been on Cursed Hollow, except this one. And Rich picks up the kill. The first kill and the second kill as Zul died elsewhere on the map.
I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with the Sylvanas. They're going for the possession, looking to try and convert.
That is not possession. That is Mercenary Queen. Possession is a level 4, I believe.
We're playing trivia, Tetcher.
As Snitch returns to the bot lane to continue to proxy bot lane right outside the keep.
We're taking this to the next level right now, Tetcher. This is no longer a cast. This is a talk show. It's trivia.
It is. So what do you think of Mercenary Queen on Sylvanas?
I believe it is a very meta pick on a map like this where you can achieve so much, Tetcher.
There are mercenaries on this map, and therefore, Gazlo is dead. And that is exactly what we were saying. Top lane Hooligan is having some trouble as finally Kerrigan will be able to take down Snitch on that Murky.
That they will, as 38,000 of you back home are watching the West find some wins up against the East. Currently leading this one 2-0 as a massive combo landing between those chains, and maybe Crone the first one to fall on down for them. And that it is as they try and trade things out, but they can't.
The East enjoying their burst comp. Maida barely survives. Hooligan takes the tower shot, and Maida gets the kill on Hooligan. It is going to be cold race, I think, on Sylvanas. It's been a while since I've cast Sylvanas. The extra cooldown reduction on the Shadow Dagger, depending on how many heroes it does spread to. Got it. Phylactery on Kel'Thuzad. Very meta in the 0 games he has picked.
This talk show is continuing, Tetcher. You got to keep on the ball right now, because as these tenants get locked on in, I'm gonna be quizzing you.
I'll do my best. I am not incredibly proficient, but I have had experience in the lesser picked talents back in my day, as we see mercenaries being taken by Rich, and he is well into the West territory.
I mean, this guy doesn't care. He'll play Lucio, he'll play Brightwing, but when he gets his Gazlo, he'll do what he does best, and that is just pick up your camps and have fun like it's Hero League all day long, as Sylvanas, once again, is the focus as Zul comes on through looking for Bowie 005. He jumps, eluding death once, but the Ravage only delaying the inevitable.
Vanilla picks up the kill here. Sylvanas has respawned. Kerrigan will be a little while away. Rich has stolen the camp. Murky is still proxying top lane. Murky is proxying the minions, while Nazebo is losing all of his stacks because Murky is proxying his minion wave. So we can't even get to full power, even if there was a tiny chance this game could go to level 20. But I guess with the amount of freaking wave clear in this game, there's actually a pretty decent chance we're going to get to 20.
Do you feel like there's like some subliminal messaging here, as Snitch on that Murky is basically basically saying, Mene, you left my team, and as a result, you don't deserve any stacks on that Nazebo.
No stacks for you, Maynard. As Hooligan tries to defend, but Maynard keeps piling on the pressure. That top 4 in danger as he has to wait for the next minion wave. As Snitch just continues to dominate. He's got the Murky Bribe here. He's just proxying all of the waves, grabbing the experience and stealing mercenaries.
005
and
does
dying.
miss that combination. Yeah, he does die as well. We don't even need to see it because nobody likes to see a pufferfish explode. But I tell you what we will see. It's the bottom lane, and that's where he comes on back.
West with a significant experience lead due to the split soaking. I believe on Gazlo, that is the hyper-focus coils, the extra speed of the charge on the laser, which means his laser will fire off that little bit quicker. The slowing auto attacks coming in from the Murky as well, making him an incredibly sticky frog.
Very impressive, Tetcher.
Thank you. Memes are my specialty, as Glaurung teleports away here.
Kel'Thuzad falling on down, currently at 8 stacks. Looking to try and empower himself. Hugo unable to find the ability to unlock that next level DPS as we come into another tribute, this time spawning in the bottom sector of the map, and it's currently a 1-0 lead for the West, who are looking to try and close things out 3-0. But I am jumping the gun, Tetch. We're only 5 minutes into this game.
We are only 5 minutes in, and yet we have a grand total of 9 kills. As we see the focus, Medivh finishes the Arcane Rift, and as such, time to feed. Down he goes.
Time to feed. We've seen Glaurung play Medivh, now we've seen Vanilla play Medivh. It just seems like the West don't have fun with this hero. Speaking of, Glaurung in the mid lane is going to maybe bite off a little bit more than he can chew.
Needs more skeletons, as Glaurung is desperately trying to get near enough to the minions without putting himself in danger. Here is level 10, though, for Team West. Already Glaurung pumping out whichever one he picked, as the support is denied by Rich. And, well, we are seeing East making use of Sylvanas and running away because Medivh a little bit too scary with that ley line seal. It's March of the Murlocs as well here, as we see Maynard and Snitch continuing to push top lane, using the Gargantuan to block some of those shots.
Like ANZ's chances in this tournament, Vanilla gets absolutely bodied, this time followed by Zul, as it's a downtown double of NA and ANZ demolition, as the East coming on through, clean and concise.
Robo Gobbo and Ultralisk coming in here. Sylvanas did, I believe, go for the Wailing Arrow. I think I heard that correctly. As Wind trying to put some pressure onto Maynard. Snitch comes in here. March of the Murlocs. It is mind control, not the Wailing Arrow here.
This trivia show's going downhill
it's
so
going
quickly.
downhill. As I shouldn't have doubted the memes. I don't know why I thought they would go for something meta, but it happened. As we see Rich on the defense here as Vanilla is, on the offense here as Vanilla failing to zone away the Gazlo.
Gazlo is having fun.
Gazlo does go down on Vanilla, using that force of will to protect himself there.
Pops him with that B-step, showcasing who is the most alpha male in that 1v1. Okay, it was a 2v1, but you know, we'll take whatever we can get. Speaking of, Easter up here looking to pick up a boss, and that they will. Glaurung on his own in a 1v4 situation. Mind control into the slap, and bang! They come on through and take down the Skeleton Man.
Oh, the ley line seal. But Kerrigan keeps coming, looking for Maida. Portal is down. It goes directly into the Entomb here. As down goes Leoric. Kerrigan taken out as well.
Maina on 43 stacks. I don't think we're going to see those 175 for that big power spike.
You know what? I think you might just be correct, and I blame Snitch for this. As we see Rich chasing it away. Crowan, in comes the Python overcharge, though. Crowan trying to duel here, and down goes Gazlo.
They're focusing Rich, they're saying, look, you can have your Gazlo, but this is how confident we are. We'll take you down, but Wind is that enough. He runs with the Wind, he gets the spray on the floor, and he makes it a 1-for-1 as they look to try and contest another tribute now, Tetcher.
Skeletons are complete. Nice job by Zul. That's going to give him significantly more laning potential as Murky is continuing to proxy the lane. Just everywhere. Continuing just to push everything up. The Zebos are over there as well. Here's Mind Control. There goes Medivh.
Mind Control for a Mind Freak as Manila drops down again, but we are all squared up here at level 13 to 13. And I was looking at that mini-map before, and wherever Mene is, Snitch is as well. And it's almost like, hey, day number 2, it's going to be Dignitas up against Fnatic. I'm just letting you know what you're going to get yourself into.
Sylvanas Wind taken out here, not experienced with using that Wind Runner to give yourselves those few unstoppable frames to dodge that CC. It does get taken out. Ends up being a 2-for-1. The phylactery is stacked, but it looks like we are going to see Kel'Thuzad just holding it out as Rich, dueling Snitch, laser is charging, gives him the clamps, as Rich does have to back up because he will die to the mercenary camp if he doesn't.
Mene has seized this opportunity. This is his chance to shine. He goes, well, I am taking down this keep one way or another. Rich, you're not going to get me. Are they going to respect the 1v1? Of course they're not. They're going to come in for the 3 versus 1 collapse, and Snitch has his back, or does he really? March of the Murloc comes across, same with the ley line. The keep will fall. But the 1v1 wasn't respected, Tetra. That's the main takeaway from all of this.
And there's the mind control. It is going to be... Probius also dies elsewhere on the map. Everyone on West going down except for the Zool, who is currently clearing bot lane, having a good time.
He's taking this game seriously.
He is. He's almost like he doesn't want his base to die. What a concept. As Glaurung does back up. And I think my prediction of us actually maybe making it to level 20 might actually be more correct than I thought.
These guys are putting on a show for us because they want to showcase what they can do and how much fun they can have. Master's Touch, speaking of, has been completed, but we're up to 64 stacks right now. Mene, the mage god, is stacking like a beast.
Glaurung dodges Kerrigan, pulls in the skeletons and zombies, oh my! As Bui, though, tanks through it, using the zombies as the healing with his Ravage, but he still gets taken out.
And he does. 2 members fall on down from the east as a looker try and collapse onto more. Again, oh, he missed the drain. Hope it's all over.
Kel'Thuzad has returned. He is on his way to the fight. He can also once again spam in his heroic, but either way, West just bodied East there, taking them out during this blue team curse, so they can now even put some more pressure on as Snitch. Let's see, the 1v1 is respected this time as they begin the fight. Snitch dropping low, and the 1v1 is not over. Sneaking away and dead.
It's nowhere near as cinematic because we didn't get that zoom in like we saw last time at that camp. You need to absorb all those particles, everything that is happening on the screen. And this time we missed it. Gazlo does fall on down as the boys from the west rock on up and they help Old Mate out.
Murky has respawned. He has an incredibly proxy egg, currently dead in the center of the map. Can we get a picture of that? Let's just check out an egg here as Kel'Thuzad dies. There it is, in the bush that is very common to walk through. So absolute strategy here coming in from Snitch as Glaurung also is going to hit some absolute strategies. The Ultralisk tries to find the entrance to the Entomb. And
Glaurung gets locked up in jail, but they do get the escape portal out.
Go on, Ultralisk!
ANZ helps, but the Ultralisk is coming in. No, the Bone Shield is there, but the Ultralisk does not care. The turret takes him down. And that was a man or a bug on a mission.
Meanwhile, the mind control picks up yet another kill, clearly overpowered, as we see Bowie moving in, picks up the kill on Crowin, but the pylon overcharge, dropping a lot of damage. Maida using the ice block, turning it round with the Gargantuan and shreds through Hooligan.
Can he pump him with the shotties? Can those toads come from above?
Well,
toads aren't going to come, but the Murlocs are going to come instead.
Oh, he jumps to the Gargantuan. In comes Wind. Can he save Bowie? No, he can't. The slime gets the kill.
Wind is doing whatever he can to try and juke right there. Runs right, runs left. The shotty.
Oh, the toad. In comes Skeletons. Wind runner dodges one. Oh, hit over the wall. And Wind goes down to Skeletons. And Hugo goes down to Slime.
It's just unlucky, really.
It really is. Rich is winning the game. Well, this is happening. Grabbing a boss, looking to put some pressure and at least alleviate some of the pressure on his top lane. Main will finally go down to Hooligan.
Or a Hero's Half Spray. Okay, this game's lit.
Respect coming in there. Glaurung has found Rich. This will deny the boss cap here, and Rich losing the 1v1 versus Glaurung. Turret's value, though. The chase is the chase too greedy. Oh, no, Snitch. Respect the 1v1. Laser gets the kill. Rich 1v1's Glaurung, but now, yeah, this is a foregone conclusion. Snitch chasing down Rich. And lane line seal to buy some time.
Will they let him go back? That is the question. Is he just going to recall on his pufferfish? they let him go
That's all?
back, this is the ultimate sportsmanship. This is
And
the
they-
pinnacle of Heroes of the Storm competitive
There we
play.
go.
He falls on down, but the mind control comes across in the end.
Yeah, on the Murky, very well known for being the most value to kill off here. The Ultralisk already coming out as well as Snitch begins to give chase. Nothing to actually attach the chain to there as the Snitch goes down again.
Very scary if you think about it when a bush eye bug looking fish, I suck at describing this thing, is chasing you. 1v3.
And he's awake. Welcome back, Murky. As we have in fact hit level 20, it is, surprise, surprise, the Gargantuan upgrade. I can't understand why he didn't go for the extra poison damage on
I
the
don't know,
Zevo.
Teacher.
I don't get it. It's invisibility also on Medivh. Invisible Murlocs potentially incoming, or invisible probes, as Kerrigan gets absolutely dominated.
Yeah, Hugo might be the next one to fall. Indeed, he is. Hooligan just at the door. He's just like, it's like that dinner party where you don't get invited and he's just having fun, you know,
Yeah.
just making funny faces out the window.
Team East right now, their biggest goal here is to survive long enough to hit level 20 themselves, as Team West has sort of just walked past all of the buildings, using the curse into the base. Rich getting targeted down, tries to kill Snitch on his way out, but goes down. The core is beginning to take damage, Skimmy.
That it is. The core is falling on down. It's taking poison damage because that's how structures work. You can poison them. You don't even have to do physical damage, Tetcher.
And down goes the core. GG. And West takes a clean 3-0 over Team East.
Is this what we have to expect going into the next few days of playoffs? Are the West going to dominate?
Wonderful question. Right now, it's looking hard to dispute that. Once again, Team East, same story. Dominating the early game, but once the late game comes around, they begin to struggle.
Reverse draft and maybe reverse sweeps as we look forward to what happens on day number 2 and day number 3. But that was an all-star game that, for me, showcased some mechanical skill. Damn.
It really did. Seeing Rich on his Gazlo, always a pleasure. The fact is, he does play that hero a fair amount on his stream. He's pretty good at it, so that was actually cool to see. And Glaurung, his Zul was actually very impressive for me.
They were able to get some kills. They were able to have some fun. And for the viewers at home, because I'm going to look at Twitch chat right here, this is how live production works. I can see all of you guys spamming some emotes. I can see you guys trying to understand my accent. But I'm sure the panel, with the rap god known as Jay Howell, looking to try and keep his job, looking to try and take over what Caldor can do so well, they have a lot to break down. So back to you.
Thank you so much, Sketcher. Beautiful cast, as always.
I didn't get the last part. You get
He
it?
called you a rap god, Keldor. It's a compliment. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
sure. I'm amazing at that. Like I'm absolutely fantastic.
You are pretty darn insane at that. Big, insane match here as West will take on the East here in day number 1 when it comes to our wonderful all-star games. We'll have more tomorrow for you guys, but that concludes today. But so far with our 3 matches, Gilly, what was the highlight for you?
Oh, Rich's Lucio.
Rich's Lucio?
So his Gazlo was also very fun, and the old B-stepping, Leyline Seal, Murky Gazlo 1v1 that happened toward the end. That was also great with Snitch and Rich, but
He was this close to winning.
Yeah.
Keldor, what about you?
I mean, my takeaway was that if we switch the HGC format to reverse draft, the West might actually have a chance against the Korean.
Kappa!
Oh, let's go ahead and check out our
Maybe.
top 3 plays for the entire All-Star match. Here is play number 3 coming in at you guys. Let's see what's going to be popping in here. Jay, how take it away, buddy.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what they say about snitches? They get the clamps.
I get the clamps and the
So much
clamps.
plants is buzzsaw. Oh.
Rich was almost out of it, man. But Proby
I want to know who hit him here, by the way.
It was Murky. Murky was the party poop at the end.
Yeah. Murky
I mean,
always
he is a
gets
bit
crazy.
fishy.
It is getting pretty slow here. Hang on 1 second. Who gets the
Yeah.
attack?
Murky.
Who was it?
He's fishy.
Was it
Him.
Murky?
Him doesn't pick up on it.
I think it was Murky, yeah.
No, Murky got mind control there.
No, I picked up on it. That joke was hilarious, Caldor. Good job. Play number 2 is Caldor
What
coming
is
in
that?
hot with the smiley face, but I think
Is this the black eye?
yes, it's the black eye as it reveals itself. Never talk about Brightwing. Never do that. In a negative way, that is, Caldor.
Hey, that was play number. That's sketchy.
Is Tedder just warm? Oh
It's
my
hot
God.
up
It's
there.
so warm up here.
And it looks like Skimmy's fiddling his ear.
Incredible top 3 plays. We're sure that you guys all agree. If you have different opinions, you can feel free to tweet at Heroes Esports. Let them know if you enjoy different plays. But still, amazing stuff coming out from everyone. Jay How, I didn't come to you, man. What was your favorite highlight of the day?
You.
Wow, he just said that.
He went
I'm blushing. Dang, Jay How.
Sketcher, how can you top that?
I don't know, man. That's my brain just dying in the middle of a broadcast. I'm so ready to fall asleep and hit a pillow, dude. That's all I think about is pillows right now. Pillows are nice.
They are.
You know what?
They are, buddy.
Martin's like, just go to bed. It's time to end everything. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out and joining us for the All-Stars. We have more actual HGC coming at you tomorrow. Until then, we'll see you next time.